less people were there.
Right.
Because pandemic, we were having lot of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your challenge right now? You people are not paying you for your classes. Is that your challenge, or not enough people are showing up for your sessions? What is your challenge?
Challenges obviously now, so I am not approaching also, because I joined as a principal, so I had to do a lot of work over here also. So I was not approaching, but ultimate till what age I will be doing as principalship. So that is my own. I want to be an entrepreneur in that. So that can be. So if it can be online, because today also there was some invitation from some company to give your names for online. I have given again my name. So let me see what response I will get, because I'm not able to connect with the people.
Right. So you know what, you can see, if you're looking, if you're really passionate about building your online business in the form of motivational speaking or spoken English courses, there are multiple things you can do. Okay, you can
Yeah.
continue to work as a principal right now, but this journey requires you to build your influence gradually, if you do it in an organic way, or it requires you to have some digital presence, online presence, right? So while you are still doing the work, if you can consciously say 3 times in a week, do some YouTube videos on your content, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And channelize the leads. Now that is the missing portion, right? Most of the people make YouTube videos now,
yeah.
but you don't know who is interested to work with you, right? uh, so you have to direct them to your website or your landing page or your WhatsApp somewhere, right? So you build your list. Okay,
Okay.
start building your list. So suppose, see, I took about 3 years to have a list of about 35,000 people,
Hmm.
right? And these are paid marketing, and organically also people come, but that is very less. Okay, so if you consciously want to be on this journey, the first thing that you may want to do is, don't stop what you are doing. And you can even, start doing your podcast or videos or blogs or ebooks, something that and I think it's, if you do you have a website?
I have my institute, but I haven't made the website yet. I started, but it is not complete yet.
Right. So now this is the challenge, right? If you don't have a mechanism of automatically taking the people, your subscribers, into your world, and then uh, engaging with them, giving them a lot of values in terms of your free content, because then when you do any live program, you already have, say, 1,000 people in your list, right? Because you have been building them gradually. So you have to, it's okay if you want to do this later, because I understand if this is not giving you money, a consistent income. Obviously you're seeking a job where there is some consistent income, but your heart lies elsewhere. You also want to do this. So what
Yeah.
I I can understand your challenge. So what you can do is, as I am recommending, step one, at least get yourself, uh, see, if you're willing to invest in a solution which is helping you build your list all at one place, right? That website, currently Graphy is a very good option for people who don't even have a website, because your institute website, you will not have control on it later also. You can't do a lot of things on it. Let me show you something. Okay, and the second option is, you can record some 2 hour kind of a courses and publish them on Udemy. Okay.
Hmm.
uh, so what happens is, Udemy, you don't have any monthly recurring fee and stuff like that, but nothing sells on its own. I'm sure you also understand that. But at least you are building your courses, right? So I'm saying that do not give up this journey, because it takes a lot of effort to build something substantial. Okay. And because you are doing your work at present, every day, if 1 hour you are able to take out, say 1 year down the line, 2 year down the line, you would have achieved a lot of things. So I just wanted to show you this one of the websites. Say to build something substantial. Okay. And because you are right now, see, so this is I call it a lead generating website, right? How do you generate leads? So the knowledge sharing videos, you can have more knowledge sharing videos here on your, if it is your website, right? Now this is a lead magnet, right? So what you could do is you can simply set up something like this, just one page, okay, nothing else, right? Where you talk about who you are, and what are the benefits people can get out of your program, and some knowledge sharing sessions, and a lead magnet, right? If see the advantage of having, see, I'll give you a lot of shortcuts, okay? Depends on how much are you willing to invest. So you can simply have a YouTube video, okay? This is low cost, right? And in the description of the video, you can direct them to your WhatsApp group, right? So ये एकदम लो कॉस्ट में आपका काम हो गया, कुछ नहीं करना है, वीडियो डालो, if they like, so you are building the list, at least phone numbers you will get in the WhatsApp group, and then nurture the WhatsApp group. This is the lowest, एकदम zero cost option. Now if you have a lot more things to add on, your testimonials, past work, let me show my website, okay? This I'm building on Graphy. Okay, so this is my lead magnet, this is my free course. If people click here, they go on a landing page, okay, then they can claim their free course. Then because I have a lot more to talk about the course now, right? I mean, and on its own, and this is free course, I'm not selling this, right? So what are the this is called a landing page, right? Now depends, right, how much what how at what stage you are, right? But now there's a lot more information we want to give. There are live programs, there is pre-recorded courses, the testimonials. I'm still building this. This is my website in the making on Graphy, because a lot of people from my community have gone on, I mean, have signed up on Graphy. So I was just trying to build my own thing to see, you know, how it works and what is possible. So this is my earlier website, right? So this is lead magnet, right? This is the lead magnet, right? And then what I do, and then about me, offerings, whatever, because I have a lot of things to share, right? So I definitely need a online office, I call it. I don't call it a website, right? So if you also look at this, I have various versions of my website, okay? This was when I started long back, right? I mean, there's so much of content. So I realized that so much of content is not needed. People don't have patience to go through it. And my current version, which this is my another one. I mean, this is the second version. I still try to simplify it. If you look at it, very simple. And this is my latest version. So, but all in all, as I said, I realized that on what you need is just one page. Okay, nothing else. Okay, that's all. Okay. सो एक फ्री वाला यूट्यूब में डाला, व्हाट्सएप पे डायरेक्ट किया, व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप के जैसा लिंक में इसमें डाल दिया. यू आर जनरेटिंग लीड्स एंड यू कैन कंटिन्यू टू नर्चर देम. सो व्हेनेवर यू आर रेडी टू डू फुल टाइम, यू हैव योर डेटाबेस ऑलरेडी विथ यू. दूसरा ऑप्शन में आप मतलब आपके पास ऑलरेडी लोग हैं, मतलब अगर एक दिन में एक भी आता है तो 365 दिन में 365 पीपल, सीरियस पीपल यू वुड हैव गॉट, राइट? सो दूसरा ऑप्शन है आप यूडेमी में अपने जाके कोर्सेज अपलोड कर सकते हैं, राइट? I mean, Udemy में it takes a little effort to build your courses. Like for example, this is my course on Udemy. What is the advantage of being here? At least आपके courses ready हो गए, आपको monthly subscription कुछ देना नहीं है, and you are available on a global platform. Only problem here is you have to sell your product at very low cost, right? एंड जो दूसरा जब मैं आपको वेबसाइट बनाने के लिए बोल रही हूँ, राइट, इसमें क्या है, अब ये किधर जा रहा है, ये तो लीड, मैं बोल रही हूँ लीड मैग्नेट है, लेकिन इसको क्लिक करने के बाद लोग जाते किधर है, राइट, where I am taking them, let's go to say Sharda's website, right, here she is booking, ऐसे फ्री में बहुत लोग टाइम वेस्ट करते हैं आपका, तो यहाँ पे ना you just put a nominal price if those who are serious, if they want to talk to you, right, and then when they say book a session, where do they go, ये calendly link है यहाँ पे, when they say lead magnet, ये e-book है, ये डालने के बाद where do they go, right, they go in a list building software, okay, email list में आपकी एक list बनती है, राइट, वहां से आप उनके साथ ऑटोमेटिकली ईमेल्स में भी एंगेज कर सकते हो, राइट, सो पहले क्या हो रहा था, वी हैड टू हैव मल्टीपल टूल्स, लाइक, right, because I built so much already on various platforms, so list building separate software, then learning management system separate software, then for my reminders and automated voice call another software, but right now we have the solution Graphy, where they have done lot of features are available inside the product. All you need to is just set up your online office there, okay, so email notifications, some marketing components built in, and your list building is happening, and along with that you can also have people on your WhatsApp groups, you can make groups and move them to WhatsApp. So the point here is build your list, even if you are not seriously pursuing this, because that list is the, see, आपके एक साल में अगर 300 लोग आ जाते हैं, तो when you are continuously engaging them by you're making videos for them, or you are sending some important messages that really content that is useful for them, right, then when you are launching a paid program, अगर 300 में से 10% लोग भी अंदर आते हैं, तो 30 लोग will be willing to pay you money. 10% I'm just taking the lowest side, right, 80-20 rule is there, but ठीक है, 5 से 10% लोग आते हैं, तो अगर आपका 1000 का लिस्ट है तो 10% 100 लोग हो गए, 10,000 की लिस्ट बनाई तो 10% 1000 लोग. So focus on building your list. That is my input to you, and I've also shown you various ways on how you can do it. Low cost में करना है तो YouTube में you can do, but I would ideally want you to invest in a website, web presence, because the world is going digital and growing digitally. Entire world, there's so much happening on the digital front. We are talking about artificial intelligence, machine learnings, and virtual reality, whatnot, right? And if you look at, there is a Netflix series, The Future of the World. So everyone needs an online address. Okay, so it depends on how you want to create your online address, in the form of videos on YouTube, in the form of जैसे घर का address होता है, वैसे website becomes your online address. And if a low cost option is available, why not take that up, right? Because Graphy is the lowest cost option available right now to build your, they have given you a lot of things to build your online office, not just one page, right? So, or you can also gradually create your 2 hours ke chote courses and put it on Udemy. So, if you fill the course descriptions properly, people will find you on their own when they search. Okay, but that requires a lot of experience and expertise. But फिर भी start that journey. I'm saying start building your courses. Right. Yeah. Anything else you want to ask?
Yes, I just want to ask that Graphy is helping us to build the website also.
Yes. Okay. They will not build the website for you.
Mm-hmm.
You will have to build it. Maybe I will ask Graphy representatives here to speak about that. Shiva?
Yeah, hi, ma'am. Shiva here from Graphy team.
Yeah.
So actually, Graphy provides a complete DIY platform. Like it's do it yourself, right? So you can actually build your own website. It's a pure no-code platform.
Right? Can you show them a screen how you build their website? Hai na?
Definitely, yeah. Sure,
so it is like they help you build your website. मतलब they are giving, it's like जैसे builder आपको वो दे देता है घर, builder आपको apartments दे देता है, correct? अब उसके अंदर आपको डेकोरेशन कैसे करना है, फर्नीचर किधर रखना है, that you decide. The same thing they are for non-techies. Graphy is like a platform, like it's a building, right? आप उसके अंदर what is it that you want to make and how you can make, right? So maybe he can help you see that how there are sample websites that people have built on Graphy. Probably he can show that, and also show how you can build your own, even though you are tech challenged, because they've given you predetermined themes, and that is what he's showing, that how you can go and set up. So whatever I showed you, my website is how I have I'm building mine.
That's really a good description, ma'am.
Yeah.
So this is the page builder. Here you guys can see it automatically, right? So just going back once again. So we are in the dashboard panel. So once you enter the dashboard panel, there are different kind of themes to select. And here is the home page. You can simply click on edit on your home page. I land to my home page, which is the website landing page. So it is already pre-built, right? Still, we have an option like click on add section. You have an option to customize your header, basics, slider, video. So select anything. Just if you want to select any design, this template, just click on it. That is here. It's quite editable. There's no coding required.
So, I know, so I understand you don't know what is a header, what is a slider, what is this, what is that. So Graphy also has a training program. Once you sign up on Graphy, there is a training link where they are running training continuously, so that you can build your how to use Graphy to build your website. Okay, so
Monday to Friday we have the complete training program going on.
Yes. So maybe can you share this link in the so even if you are not on Graphy and still you want to learn, you can still join these training sessions. I hope that is okay. I mean, ideally it is for people who signed up, but because you guys are serious, you have decided to show up here today. I think, just to see whether you will be able to do it yourself or not.
Yeah, you guys can just simply go to Graphy training and click on .ongraphy.com and you'll be redirected to this link. And here you can see there is a complete training calendar going on every day, Monday to Friday. Tuesday, there's a different training going on. And we also work on the strategies to help you with the sales. And there are different trainings going on every day. So it's a live training session. It's not a recorded session. It's a live training session, interactive session.
Right. So, I think Rima is mentioning, yes, Shabu, good evening. Just let me address Rima's questions and then I'll get back to you. Could you share the link of website so that we can get the idea of building website? Yes, whose website you want? Okay, can we get Rima on speaker, please?
Yeah.
So Rima, which website? So there are a lot of websites which are built on Graphy. Shiva, can you show that? And Rima, what is that? You want to see my website or the other website that Rima, are you there?
She needs to be promoted as the panelist, I believe.
No, allowed to talk, I think. If you just click on that.
Yeah, hello, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, Rima, you're audible.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Yeah, ma'am. So I was asking because I already have a hosting website with me, but the only thing is that I've not yet customized it. So I just wanted to have an idea, I mean, how I can make it more interactive. I want to make my website as interactive as possible.
Right. So can I see your website? You're having it elsewhere, not on Graphy, is it?
Yeah, ma'am. It's not on Graphy. I mean, I have bought it from Hostinger.
Okay. No, that is hosting. So there is a domain and there is hosting now. Yeah. So have you built something or nothing is built also yet?
Ma'am, nothing is built as such yet, but only I've made a change in header and footer, nothing much.
Right.
Because I kept it for time when I can really, because there is a thing called perfectionism is there. I just want to make it more interactive.
Right. So no problem. So I will give you some sample websites which has been built on Graphy. Shiva, can you share some links in the group chat?
Definitely, I'm doing that.
And you can show also some while I'm addressing this question. You can do a screen share and start showing. So Rima, I'll give you one perspective here. Okay. So when you this is a traditional way of building website, right? Where you buy a domain and you take a hosting. right?
Yes.
I have shared links of couple of websites which are built on Gravity.
Right.
Sure. Thank you, sir. I'll see.
So what happens is every year you will have to buy the hosting.
Yes, ma'am.
How much are the hosting charges that you have paid?
I think I have taken it for 4 years. It's around about 6 to 8. There was some sale going on at that time, so I bought it in that sale itself.
Right. Now, see, if you had Graphy, see, there are, we have been from, I mean, I have been very happy with Graphy's offer for knowledge professionals, which is a one-time lifetime fee. Though the price is 19,999 plus GST, they had an offer of 9999 plus GST lifetime. So you don't even have to take care of hosting charges because you can host on Graphy only. Understood, right? So that's a very powerful offer. Matlab, if you are just making your website only, the templates are built in, right? If you, okay, let me show you something. I'll do a screen share. Let me sign up in my Graphy account, okay? How the thing that I am building, right? वो कहाँ से आता है? यहाँ से. I'm sorry. See, this is the home page that we are building, and if I just go and click on edit, the same thing, but now this is that is your view, what I showed you before, right? So now I wanted to add testimonials here, right? So now these are the sections we are still building this, right? So if I want to add anything here, I simply go and say add a section, right? From here you can choose, I say I want to add product or services or testimonials, or just say add section, right? So then it says which section. I say I want to add my course list, right? So it just simply builds that for me, right? How do you want to add? So it gives you themes like this, right? So it becomes so easy. I want to choose this one, for example, right? So now this is how I will have to edit it, right? I mean, this is how it is going to come, and this is coming from because I chose courses. There is a provision to upload courses that, and I'm building these two courses, so these two things have come here, right? So if you the point that I'm trying to make here is, if you can simply on paper draw how you want to put your things on your home page, and it gives you the option to just build that. For example, forms. Remember that name, email ID we were talking about. Let us say I want to add forms, right? So which form you want to add? You want to add contact us form. This is plain simple, or you want some image, right? So let's say that we want a simple contact us form, right? So this is all done here, right? So if you want to change anything, it is done. And if I say save and publish, it will be reflected. Let me save this. I can go back and delete, and I can just say, okay, I want to see how it looks now, right? I mean, though I have not done major modifications here right now, but let us go and see how it looks.
Will it also include, like, as you were talking about the landing pages, and will it also have the features of ConvertKit? Like in ConvertKit, we have this lead magnets and all that stuff. Will that be provided by the Graphy as well?
Just, your question needs to be refined, because you asked, one second, I'll just address that. See, let us finish this. See, I added these two things, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Right. So now ConvertKit does not give you lead magnet. You have to prepare your own lead magnet.
Yeah, we design it.
Correct. Now they do give you landing pages option. Each course can have a landing page.
Okay.
Okay. You can also work, suppose you have already invested in ConvertKit, for example. Say I have already 15,000 people on my other platform, right? So bringing all of them on Graphy is a time consuming process. So I may want to use Graphy as well as that together, right?
Okay.
So I can do that as well, because I can do that integration. It's called making two tools talk to each other through Zapier. Okay.
Okay.
So for example, again, let me go back and explain you. See, this is why, because I have built something substantially, right? If you're starting your journey from scratch, okay, it makes a lot of sense to just be on one platform, because they're also giving you Zoom license. They're also helping you communicate with the students. Now, the purpose of ConvertKit is separate. ConvertKit is basically a marketing automation and email automation software. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So the idea of that is very different than, this Graphy is more of a learning management system.
Yeah, LMS it is. So I
LMS.
was basically, yeah, ConvertKit is different. It has different features than an LMS. My question was basically, does it also have that features? I was simply asking that.
So Graphy, again, I think Shiva, I'll let Shiva answer that, because they let you communicate with students through messages and emails, but
Okay.
not necessarily the way you are expecting as a auto respond as an email, but that what you want to do exists. Okay.
Okay. It is there in it, but in a different way.
Exactly. Shiva, can you address that, please?
Definitely, ma'am. So first of all, I just want to help you with the query which you raised. So ma'am, normally when someone signs up on Graphy or signs up on your own platform, right? So we have an option of email communication.
Okay.
So this email communication is known as transaction emails. So there is no additional charges for that. It is inclusive in the plan, right?
Okay.
So if you're planning to do any kind of promotional activities, like you want to trigger any kind of ad campaigns and all, that is not possible through this email communication, because it's purely a transaction email, right?
Okay.
So what does the transaction email covers? So someone signs up or you manually create a welcome email, is automatically triggered, and the welcome email can be customized like this, right? You have the complete option to customize what you want to send, what you want to trigger, everything you can customize, right? And we have an option for all this transaction emails, right?
Okay.
And apart from that, if you want to see about the communication, we have the complete community built in, right?
Okay.
So this platform is the community platform where you can see there are different channels open, right? Like discussion, announcements, question and answer section. And if you want to open any other new channel, also you can customize and open it. So this each and every channel works like a complete WhatsApp messenger, right? You can send emojis, you can send voice notification, you can attach any kind of files you want. You can send even text message, everything you can do, right? So this will help people to communicate directly, right? Even they can interact with you. And even you can also control who can even post the message, who should not post the message. You can have all the controls here, right?
So as you mentioned that it's like a community builder, like we have Mighty Network is also a community builder. So it is having that flavor in it. That's what
Yes.
you mean.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
No, not, it has that also. So that is
That is included. Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
So let me tell-
this has that flavor. That's what I meant.
Correct. So you can do emails. See, the purpose of a email marketing is where you have a need to send newsletters, or you want to send. Suppose you are doing auto delivery of. Suppose you have a 100-day course, and now
Okay.
day 1, day 2, day 3, you want to send over 100 days.
Yes.
Right? Then see, the needs are different. Finally, what I see in India, mostly email does not work that much. People don't open emails, and right now WhatsApp is the most convenient mechanism.
Absolutely.
But advantage with having everything at one place, because see, I started this journey when we had to 7, 8, 9 tools we had to use. So it becomes very clumsy to have WhatsApp group separately, to have Zoom list separately, to have Instamojo, Razorpay separately, to have Get Response, Aweber, ConvertKit, Active Campaign separately. I was also on a platform called Demio, where I was making my landing pages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it is like, so many different tools. There's a learning curve for each tool. It takes time to understand how to best leverage that tool. So I believe, see, there are other platforms also, right? Teachable, Newsendler,
Yes, yeah.
Thinkific, Kajabi, LearnDash, Graphy is there. So why Graphy over others, right? So
Yeah,
it depends. Why Graphy over others, right? Because other tools have per month subscription model,
Yeah.
right? Which is anywhere from 3,500 and news teachable minimum $39 monthly basis. $40 into 80 रुपए करो, अब तो 100 रुपए 90 रुपए हो गया डॉलर, 9 है ना,
8 times, right? 8 for the 32
per month, right? So आप 3,000 per month का minimum expenditure सिर्फ for the LMS alone.
Yeah.
Then you have Zoom you want to use, which is another. I am on a plan which is like $40. For some reasons, I'm on a $40 plan. Okay, where I get 1,000 webinar because of, I bought it through some mechanism. But right now, just meeting version of Zoom is $20 a month. Now Graphy has Zoom also built into it. Teachable does not have that.
So it's like a one-stop shop. I don't have to go
Yes.
anywhere if I invest here. Another question, another question I would like to ask. I've seen many people wherein they are integrating. Like I've already bought this hosting and website stuff. Now, if I have to integrate it here, because I already have a 4-year subscription, now I don't want to waste that money. In case if I buy this platform, so how will I be able to do that? Furthermore, I would also like to mention that I'm just starting from scratch. I do not have any prior experience about teaching and education online, educating people online. So, I mean, I still need to brush up my skills a lot. So I have no idea about this, how it will work. And since you are already experienced, so it would be great if you tell me a little bit more about this thing.
So let us address your first thing. A hostinger, I don't think, I mean, it's when you are building your thing on Graphy, you don't need that hosting. Okay. So आप club करके भी करोगे क्या? मतलब there is no need. That is extra now. You can, I don't know what to do with it from where, Shiva can answer that. What she can do with
that I can see. First of all, Hostinger or GoDaddy, or if you talk about Bluehost, all these are service providers. They provide domain hosting services, right? And Graphy is not a hosting service provider. Graphy is an LMS service provider, right? We are a software service provider. So normally the domain which you have purchased, xyz.com, that particular domain will be directly mapped to a platform. So yes, you don't require hosting services. Hosting services is not required.
Okay,
only the domain service is required. Only the domain name is required. That's it. And if you want to use the hosting services, if you want to build a separate website again there and use Graphy as the backend, yes, we are okay for that. You can build a separate website there and use Graphy as the backend also. There are two options. Either you can completely come on the Graphy platform. If not, you can use Graphy as the backend and the other website as a front. But it's again, it's a double work.
No, but why would she want to do that unnecessarily? फिर 5 साल के बाद hostinger का फिर पैसा दो. So what you can do is
close भी हो सकता है ना. I can lose my data there because I've seen many people who have, I mean, subscription plan, and in case they purchase some other subscription plan, and if they do not resubscribe to that, then they will lose their data there, right? I mean, then they have to again do that.
Correct.
Can there, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I mean, I just want to mention one thing. Can I, like sir has already mentioned, that we can use it as a backend for another purpose. That is not maybe for some other purpose, which is, I want to keep, like, for example, in case if I buy Graphy, I mean, if I purchase Graphy subscription.
First of all, I just want to address this answer. See, Graphy is a lifetime deal. Graphy is not offering you a monthly or a yearly subscription or a monthly plan, right? Graphy is offering you a lifetime deal, right? So here, what you're paying is a one-time deal, and what you're generating, Graphy is taking 10% out of it, right? So your data, your storage, everything is for lifetime, right? There is no recurring, there is no monthly subscription. But when you talk about hosting here or any other service provider, definitely there is a recurring monthly subscription. आप business करो मत करो, आपको पैसा पे करना पड़ेगा. यहाँ पर आप business कर रहे हो तो ही Graphy charge करो.
Okay, so there is no condition or terms and condition attached to that.
No, ma'am. We are very fair. Everything is written on site. You can see if you have any queries, you can just go to graphy.com. You can check all the queries. There is nothing, no hidden
It's
charges.
also made in India, right? It's made in India.
Yes, ma'am. We are Bangalore-based company. We are an academic groups company, so there is nothing to worry on that.
Okay, all right.
हम आजकल में बंद नहीं करने वाले, टेंशन ना लीजिए.
हाँ, ये क्वेश्चन भी आता है कि भाग जाएंगे लोग तो क्या करेंगे हम?
नहीं हम कहीं नहीं जा रहे, टेंशन मत लीजिए.
ये Unacademy का product है, so that is why there are over 200 team working here helping you out. दूसरा, see, domain तो you, Neha has a question. See, domain you can buy from anywhere. sorry, Sarika has this question. Domain you will have to buy from Namecheap, GoDaddy or whatever, right? Your domain, business domain. Now to actually build your website, you have to host that somewhere, and that's where you need a hosting solution. But when you come on LMS, right, the hosting is taken care. You don't have to pay additional for hosting. And because for this is specifically for teacher, trainer, coaches, consultant. Right now there are a lot of rules that you have to be in place if you are doing a Facebook campaign, refund policy, terms of use, privacy policy. So all of that gets built in when they have given you that dhacha, that structure I told you, right? So at the end of the website, all these things are also auto populated, right? So yeah. Can you explain the charges we'll have to pay if we do business, right? What's the price of Graphy? So Shabu, I'll also get back to you, right? So what is the price of Graphy? So the list price of Graphy is 19,999 plus GST, but they are running a special offer. We have been doing some special offers. The offer price is 50% off, which is 999 plus GST. But I think during this festival today they have one more exclusive offer, guys. Okay, so hold on. I will let Team Graphy talk about the offer. In the meantime, we'll address other set of questions. So why Graphy is charging 10% commission per sale, right? I think today's offer is you can get it's like 12,000 rupees, but you can buy 2 accounts. Shiva or Gunashri, you may want to talk about it. Let us answer. Shiva, what is the offer for today?
Sure. For today's offer, it is just 1+1. You pay for 1 account and you get 2 accounts, and you'll be paying 12,000 plus GST. Right.
But that they get 2 accounts.
Yes.
Right. So Amit is asking, why are you charging 10% commission per sale?
I think you can answer it in a better way rather than me.
नहीं, ग्राफी का रूल है वही का. आप अपना पहले ग्राफी आंसर करो, फिर मैं अपना वर्जन बताऊंगी.
Sure, definitely, ma'am. So Graphy is charging 10% per transaction. It's not accurately per sale. So let's say आपने 1,000 rupees का कोर्स आपने ऑफर किया है, आपने उस पर 90% का आपने डिस्काउंट दिया है, तो Graphy उस रिमेनिंग 100 रुपए पे चार्ज करता है 10%, right? So there is nothing to worry on that. And 10% हम इसलिए चार्ज करते हैं क्योंकि हम वन टाइम कॉस्ट, सेटअप कॉस्ट चार्ज करते हैं. इसके बाद कोई मंथली, ईयरली या कोई चार्जेस नहीं है. आप जब बिजनेस करोगे तभी हम 10% चार्ज करेंगे.
Let me answer this from a business perspective, right? Independent of whatever. See, all other LMSs have a monthly subscription model to make money, irrespective of whether the creators on their platform are making money or not, have set up their courses or not, are monetizing or not. You have a leaking bucket. Every month you have to pay, right? If you get on LMS, if you want to build your LMS. But as such, I have seen in past, I started my journey of public speaking in 2017. Before that, I think, I'm not sure if you know my background, guys. I have 26 years of professional experience. How many of you are first timers here? Never heard me before, and this is first time. Any first timers here who have no clue about my background? Rima is a first timer. All right. Anyone else who has no clue about who am I, what I do, and what is it that I'm doing here today? All right. May I have some? Can you please share? Okay. Yeah. So we have Ghansham, Chidanand, Jay, Neha, Preetam, Sarika, Shabu, Uttam. Uttam, you have been part of our sessions before, and Rao, right? So now, guys, I have 26 years of professional experience, 16 years of serial entrepreneurship experience. I'm an entrepreneur turned teacher because teachers really matter to me. I would prefer to be called a teacher or a mentor or a consultant or a strategist, business strategist, or an entrepreneurship expert. But I don't like to be called your coach. I'm not your coach, number one, right? So whatever knowledge and insights life had given me, I wanted to know how to convert all these knowledge and insights that I have into courses and programs, how to become a public speaker. That's how I started my journey in 2017. And that's why I understand your challenges to start your knowledge-based journey where your product is your knowledge. So since 2017, I have invested more than 60 lakhs, learning from the world's best, putting money in Facebook campaigns, generating a list size of 35,000 people. I've done more than 300 plus webinars, whatever, and run many courses. Okay. So, so from that perspective, right, I have been on Newsendler, I have been on Teachable, now I'm also on Graphy. And I see the challenge of the knowledge professionals is it's a chicken egg problem, right? You want to start recording your courses, right? But where will you host it, right? If you're making it in a course format, it becomes very difficult for you to just keep it as recorded courses in your laptop. On YouTube, you cannot publish it as you can, but that is a very, what do you say? You see, you are running a school versus आप एक पेड़ के नीचे क्लास लगा रहे हो, right? I mean, मतलब you're just a ground में class लगा रहे हो versus you are running a very hi-fi school, right? That is the difference. So there are ways you can do it, right? But the more, because if you want to charge 5,000, 10,000 for your course, it is very important that you also give that kind of experience to your students, right? So now if you want to start the knowledge-based journey, the digital systems and tools have a recurring monthly fee. The Zoom cost, the LMS cost, then the website and hosting cost, then the list building, email automation, marketing or automation, that tool cost. So there are a lot of costs. So the journey never begins because the course is not ready and you don't understand digital systems and tools. So there's always this problem of, okay, I will come on the platform when my courses are ready. The courses don't get ready and then you don't come on the online systems and platforms, and it is very difficult to scale if you don't leverage digital systems and tools, right? So this is the challenge, right? So all other tools have a monthly recurring fee irrespective of whether you are ready to monetize or not. But versus Graphy's revenue model is they're asking you only one-time lifetime fee to come and build your presence on the platform, and you monetize 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 1 year from now. Okay, they will make their money only when you make money, because they are taking a revenue share, and somebody taking a revenue share, unless they believe that you will make money, how will they make money, right? So if they are really betting on you, they're giving you that mileage, that launch pad. Okay, here we are reducing your recurring subscription, which is almost coming to about, if I actually in my previous sessions, you can go on YouTube and check out, I did a full working. Okay, my costs to in the last 5 years, I have spent close to 10 lakh rupees on an average on digital systems and tools alone. Okay, and if you divide it per day, it is coming around 16,000 rupees per month. Sorry, not per day, per month, 16,000. And it depends if I'm doing more activities, 16,000 to 25, 26,000. I have reduced my cost to some extent because I love doing shortcuts and hand. But 16,000 per month is the bare minimum cost to run your on digital systems and tools. And I'm not talking marketing and anything, just tools, right? 16,000 per month. So agar aapko lifetime ka 10,000 rupees along with Zoom license, along with so many other features you're getting, it's a steal deal. And now when you make money, then they take 10% of your sale, right? So now they also are running a business. They have so many employees. What will be their business model, right? How will they make money, right? So that is why they are charging you 10% of your sale. Right. I hope I have answered that for you, Amit. Who had asked that question? Amit Akash, right? Neha, why 2 accounts? Okay, so Jaideep is saying I'm into consulting and my prospect, they book 1-to-1 session with me over Zoom. I have integrated Calendly with Zoom. So once I send them Calendar link, they automatically get the Zoom link when they book. So my question is that possible in Graphy? Can I integrate Calendly? Yes, of course. I think Shiva will answer that. I'll let, because Graphy, whatever Graphy does, I will, I'm here as your knowledge business strategist or a entrepreneurship expert, because I provide a lot of entrepreneurship skills. I fill the gap that exists in building your business. So anything related to Graphy, I would request Shiva or Gunashri from Graphy to address that, please, right? So Shiva, there's a question for you. Why 2 accounts? What's use of 2? No, it is, see, there are people who work as partners. In the past, people have questions like, can I have, how many domains can I have? Can I create 3 domains, 4 domains? So they are running a kind of a buy one, get one offer kind of a thing. So it is like for in 12th, if you're buying single, it is 9999 plus GST, or if you have partners and 2 of you want to buy together, so it reduces your cost. Instead of paying 10,000, you can pay 6,000 each. You share it with whoever you need to. They're trying to help you reduce your input cost to set up your online presence. So they have, during these festivities, they have come for a very short time, this deal, I think, which is, take 2. And if you are, if you have another friend who is a speaker or who is a coach consultant, you can share, or you can simply come. If you don't have anyone, then you can simply take the 9999 plus GST offer. If you are partners, if you know someone who can benefit from this, then 2 of you can join. You can take 2 domains, and 6,000 rupees you can take from them. I think I hope I have addressed that for you.
Thank you. It's the offer, so even you can block the other account, and if you're planning to launch any kind of other institute or any other business entity in future, also it will be viable for you to.
Right. So yeah. So for example, I have bought 3 accounts.
Yeah, I know.
I wish I had this offer. Shiva didn't give me that offer. So I bought like 3 domains total, 2 for my daughters also, right? So if I had the option, I would have bought like that, because I feel that everybody needs an online address. I'm keeping on repeatedly saying that you need, जैसे आपके घर का address offline world में है, right? Same way you will, every one of us needs an online address.
But
Okay.
based on your requirement, you can even conduct 3 meetings at a time. We are not denying it. It's not 1 meeting at a time. You can even conduct 3 virtual meetings simultaneously. If you have 3 teachers or 3 coaches who are teaching same time at 10 o'clock, if 3 meeting हो रहा है, तो 3 आप एक साथ भी कर सकते हैं.
That is so that I don't even have in my $55 for $40. I can't run 2 meetings in parallel. I can run 1 meeting and 1 webinar in parallel, but I cannot run 3 meetings in parallel. So again, one more benefit of coming on Graphy, right? Superb. Anyone else has any questions? Simply raise your hand and come on screen, talk to us. We would love to. I think Suchita had also raised. Shabu wanted to ask something. Let's get back to Shabu. Yeah. Shabu, why don't we, yeah, you can speak. Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, see, in Zoom meeting, how many number of participants are allowed?
It's 1:500, sir.
500, and we can have 3 meetings at the same time of 500 participants.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And second query, see, basically, I'm a legal consultant. I'm actually hosted programs in Teachable, and okay. I do the consulting of labor law compliance, and I'm also a digital coach as well. I'm a master's in computer application. I'm a digital coach as well.
Right.
I help people to create courses, host courses, etc. That is one of my profile. So what I want to know is, at present, I have hosted it in Teachable, and I'm using Razorpay as well as Instamojo for the payment payment gateways. Suppose I wanted to see, already the programs are hosted in there. So suppose I purchase Graphy. Is it possible manually to see? You told that 10% of the fees has to be paid to Graphy, but suppose we purchase this account and hosted these programs into what is called the course in your platform. And if you use the payment gateway only, you will cut the 10%, or how will you cut it? You got my question.
So first of all, see, let's say I'm telling you that I'm an institute,
yeah,
and I have almost all 500 users,
okay,
I'm already training them on different subjects, right?
Okay.
So when I'm a new customer to Graphy gives you an option that within 24 to 48 hours, you can definitely upload all your existing customers. We will give you a window where you can upload your existing customers and assign the courses, right?
My question is, no, see.
So I'm just addressing your question. So okay. I'm coming down to your question, right? Second thing is that here the payment gateway, whether you use Instamojo or Stripe or Razorpay, anything, we have a direct integration with them where okay. the payment is sent in a split system. So once the payment is received, the system is known as crisscross system, where 10% is sent to our account, 90% is sent to your account. And the payment gateway is absolutely your own payment gateway, right? And in the case of refund, definitely you can give 90%, up to 90% refund to the customer.
Now,
And the
my
question was
question
also
again
raised.
is, suppose the we conduct webinars, and in webinars we charge some fees for example, assume 999 or something like that, 1999 or something like that.
Right.
And once they join for the program, we give access to our program. Okay.
Okay.
As a bonus. But
Okay.
we are not charged. Suppose we hosted this program in your platform Graphy.
Right.
And you don't get we directly make the payment through Instamojo or Razorpay when the webinar is attended. But those who are attended the webinar will be given access to the LMS. So
in this case, you can do two things. First of all, if let's say I have attended Vandana Madam's webinar, and Vandana Madam has given me a course access.
Yeah.
Either you need to list the course as free.
Yeah.
If not, you need to keep a basic charge. So there's only two options.
Free in the sense only we can only allot them as a free. It's not free for public.
See, if it is free, then it is free for public. And if you want to keep it as a private course, yes, you can keep it as a private course. Let's say there's a Java course.
Okay.
And on your site, the Java course is 10,000 rupees. In private, the Java course is 1,000 rupees.
Okay.
So you can list that course as a private course in your system, and the person who is coming down will definitely pay 1,000. So he need to have some transaction to access the course. So that can be a basic transaction what you can charge. So that thing can happen. Okay. But completely giving them a free only to that person who is attending the webinar, it's not good.
Yeah, my question is, if it is given as a free, how the public will know this program is available in your platform? Because it's my account and the link will be.
So when you list the course as free, definitely it is displayed on the landing page, right? On the storefront, on the store pages everywhere. So if someone is visiting your store,
Shiva, let me answer that for him. He's thinking from Teachable perspective, because I'm also put my courses on Teachable, right? So
yeah.
So see here, you will have to set up your home page, right? In Teachable, we can directly have the course pages, right?
Yeah.
So where there you can put it for free. For example, let me do my screen share. I actually had that free, but yesterday I removed it. So what I have done is you can simply have this one was free. This one, right? I can just put free here.
Okay.
And it is accessible. So when you are not paying, if you're not taking any money, you don't have to give any money to Graphy, right? Only when the monetary transactions happen, only that revenue share happens then, right?
Okay. I don't know whether you understood me. Because assume you attended my consultation. Assume 10 people attended the consultation, and I have charged 1,000 rupees from them, all the 10.
Yeah.
And next day, what I'm giving, I'm manually giving access to these 10 participants, those who attended the webinar, to have a basic foundation on labor laws.
Yeah.
That program I'm giving as a manual access, not they don't have to make anything, but only they have made up in order to participate in the webinar. I have charged the fees. It is nothing to do with Graphy.
Correct.
So that situation, how can I manage it?
You can create a free course, and you will always have a link to give, right?
Yeah.
The moment you give that link, they just sign up into your account.
That's what. So in that situation, should I pay the 10% again because it is given free for the participant? Should I? No.
So if the transaction has not even happened on your account, how will Graphy keep that?
Using your payment gateway, using a Graphy's payment. Yeah, that is my question. I think your other person couldn't understand that. This is my question.
Yeah, so if you are using Graphy's payment gateway to take, you will have to pay 10%.
Otherwise, no.
No, if it is.
You're sure. Yes.
Now, there is a one important question that you have brought up, which we should ask Graphy.
Yeah.
Is can you give access to the students from backend? That is a good question to ask.
Because for sure, no.
No.
Because Graphy is earning that 10%, right? So definitely we cannot give access to the backend. But Graphy is giving an option that when someone is onboarding, has a new customer on Graphy, and they have a good number of existing learners, definitely they can migrate all the data on our platform. We are not stopping it. It can be 100,000, 10,000, whatever it can be.
Right. So because Graphi's model is revenue share, and if that is allowed to add students from back end, the whole model collapses. So that is the reason they are not giving you the option to add students from back end, Shabu. But you can create a free course. You can have a free,
No,
you
students
can have the
cannot
same
see,
course as free course and a paid course.
Yeah.
What is
Students
stopping you
cannot-
from
students-
duplicating?
yeah, One second. Students cannot log into our platform, our account. Only suppose we created, for example, you are my student, Vandana is a student, and I have created a username and password for you, and I am sharing the credentials to your email address, and then you can log into the platform of our account. Is that possible?
I don't think so. That's what we are saying. In Graph, it will not be possible because they don't give you. You can't. Shiva, can you answer that? Because I'm still setting up Shabu, as you see.
Okay, right.
But I know because you're teachable and use and
Shiva, you got my question. You got my question.
No, sir. I just want to hear it once again. That
Yeah, I will tell you. See, I assume you don't know anything about labor laws. You don't know anything about labor laws. Okay.
okay.
I am a labor law consultant having 20 plus years experience. And I am conducting it, and you are a managing director of organization of Graphy. Assume you are a managing director of Graphy.
Right.
We have taken a consideration with me for 2 hours, and I have given a very good foundational labor laws. And once the webinar is over, I am giving a program which is of around 3-4 hours, which is hosted in Graphy, and that access I will be giving it to you at free of cost as a bonus, just to understand. Okay, what is this labor laws? In order to listen and hear and learn whenever you are free, I am giving access to the program whenever you are free. It is a lifetime access I am giving to you, but I am not charging anything from you for that course. That is given as a bonus. Is it possible?
Overcome this? Yes, it is possible. But how it is possible? I'll just help you out. Let's say you have created a webinar, and the webinar is on Graphy, right?
No, webinar is actually the ad is coming on Facebook. And once it's a lead ad, assume it's a lead ad, and the leads are coming to us, and we communicate through mail and WhatsApp. We communicate and we invite them for the webinar once they paid for the webinar. See, once the lead is given to us, then we send details of the webinar, and the link will be sent to them, and they look into the contents, and if they're interested, they will go to that Razorpay link or Instamojo link, and they pay for it. And once they pay for it, we will send the Zoom link to join for the webinar. After that only, I am giving this program as a free. Those who attended paid community, I am giving it as free. I think Vandana ji has got the.
Sir, I really got your point, sir. I'm not denying that I didn't get your point. The concern is that, see, there is one way. Let's say if the webinar is on Graphy's platform and you're charging some XYZ amount for the webinar, and someone has attended the webinar. So once the webinar is
Zoom, it's on your Zoom only. It's on your Zoom.
Sir, let me just convey that.
Yeah.
So once the webinar is completed, then the student can access the next course, next module, which is the student
not next module. It's not a next module. It's a basic foundation course, not a next module.
Yes,
Shiva. Okay, it's very simple. If he has created a course, don't club the Zoom webinar with the course, Shabu.
Okay.
Keep the webinar separate.
Yeah.
Webinar was a paid webinar. You
Yeah.
got them via Graphy. 10% Graphy has taken over. Okay. That is done and dusted.
No, even that webinar, why should you go for the 3? I use only Zoom account for conducting the webinar.
So okay, it's okay. That is also okay. When there is no money exchange happening, there is no revenue share happening. Clear?
Yeah, right.
Now, this is part 1. Now, during the webinar, Shabu has created one more course, Labor Law Basics.
Yeah.
And he has created that as a free course in Graphy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
During the webinar, he is giving the link to join the free course.
Yeah.
So can the people who are part of the webinar get access to that course? So here, Shabu, you don't have to give them email ID and login. You just give the course link. They will have to log in into your Graphy, whatever the setup you have, and they can start accessing the course. It is simple.
That is what I normally do with the Teachable also. In Teachable, I have a paid account and non-paid account. So in the non-paid account, what we do is once they finish the webinar, we create an account for the users. For example, 50 people we create a manual account and share the user credentials.
So, I know, Shabu, why you do that is because you are not using Zapier automation.
I don't use. That's all.
I understand what you're saying. I understand your need
Yeah.
very clearly.
Yeah, right.
Because Teachable may, if you have to use Zapier automation,
It should
you
be
have
paid.
to go on the professional version,
I know.
which is $119 or $129, whatever,
I know.
right? So I understand. So you, from the back end, you give the courses because you would have set up and you have to create the login
Yes.
email ID.
Yes.
But here, that is what I'm understanding. If you give the course link itself,
Okay.
right? Because it's a free course, they
Okay.
will have to pay zero and then
Okay.
access the course, right?
Okay.
I think it should be possible. See, I haven't still experiment. See, I have about
Yes. If the
3,500.
if the course is listed as free, definitely they can access.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. Done.
Simple problem to solve.
And
But that link they can share to anyone. Right?
that's the problem. That's the
That
problem.
is the question. That is the question I have from mine.
Yeah, that link should not be given to external people, because if all people are accessing it, then it's going to be a public program.
See, sir, every time you need to list it, unlist it, list it, unlist it. So every time you need to do it manually, first thing. And second thing is that if the link is shared in the webinar, let's say Vandana, in ma'am's webinar, there's a link shared, right? And if that link is shared to 100 of people simultaneously within fraction of seconds or within 24 hours, definitely all will access the free course.
Yes.
So webinar, the paid webinar was for 100 people and you see 1,000 people accessing your course. And everyone will say that, okay, I have attended the webinar, right? To overcome that, we are asking you to keep a nominal charge there, get the payment collected there and give the access. That is one way. If not, you list it as free, everyone, it is open to everyone.
Okay. Even if it is 100 or 200, fine, whatever be the fee, we can put it as a.
Yes, absolutely. We are open for that.
Okay.
We are not designing that you need to
Tabu.
keep your courses to 1,000 or something. Like
I have something interesting for you.
Okay, right.
What is interesting is, see, because I have 3,505 people on Teachable.
Okay.
And I was on a professional version, then I came on the basic version, and now I have come out completely free version.
Okay.
Right. So now, because I have so much of courses built there, I can't just come. I thought everything will be gone, right?
Okay.
But I am still there on free, and I have all my courses there.
Okay.
And I can still give people access to the course the way I was doing it before. Just generate a coupon code.
Okay.
So the good news for you is,
Okay.
this is how I did. So I'm a business expert, right?
Yeah, right.
So you can qualify your free people from your paid people. You can have free still on Teachable.
Okay.
And have paid ones only on Graphy. See, because that qualification of free and paid and the fun helps, right? I mean, there may be 1,000 people who are accessing your course for free, but only 10 bought.
Okay.
So you can give more attention to people who paid money.
Yeah, right.
So you can still direct them to Teachable.
Okay.
For your free course.
Okay.
And you are free on Teachable. Okay. You don't have to pay any fee there, and the free course. If there is some challenges Graphy is not able to address, if there is, I am sure there is, it may not be there, but because I haven't personally witnessed it, I cannot just say with authority that it is possible like that, right? So, but at least I know Teachable in and out, right? So I know that you can still continue to have this, and you can still be on Graphy. Understood?
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Almost.
So,
Right.
And so you can just build your paid people only on Graphy, and your free ones you can keep separately in Teachable.
And I have one more question. Can you compare Graphy and Zenler? What is on feature wise?
Yeah, sure. So I am a new Zenler fan. Okay. I love new Zenler until Graphy came into my life.
Okay.
Right now everything is built on new Zenler for me, my courses and everything. So see, new Zenler is a great tool. I love it. There are great features. Everything is great about it. The only difference I see here is $67 per month versus $99.99 lifetime. So it depends on your business need, right? If you're okay to shell out $67 per month and avail all the features.
So what are the features of Zenler compared to Graphy?
They have Zoom, they have email, everything, whatever is there.
All conversion.
Except, I think you don't have mobile app. So Graphy also helps you to build your mobile app free of cost, right? I mean, except the Play Store charges that you need to give to 2,500. That's all. So the mobile app.
WhatsApp application.
And WhatsApp is also mobile, and WhatsApp is there in Graphy, which is not there in new Zenler. Number one, feature wise. Okay.
No, is it there in WhatsApp automation is possible in Graphy?
WhatsApp automation, WhatsApp widget, with automation not yet, but I don't know. See, when it grows, they will also upgrade things on their platform because a lot of users will demand this, right?
Okay.
So right now, right now I don't think they have that WhatsApp automation built in. But
Okay.
you can send notifications. Notification setup is there. Just
That is for the members who are already there in the graphic.
yeah, you can set up or the members. If you are already in Graphy, you can send. Suppose you are having a webinar at 5 p.m. So 4:55, you can set up notifications. The way Swiggy, Zomato, Myntra, Amazon notification comes on the app, right?
Okay.
So that way, that's a huge, because see, sending messages was a big headache for me for free programs and all. I was an obligor, automated voice calls, SMS blast, then maintaining groups in WhatsApp, and then broadcast group. That becomes so much of headache, right? I mean, and emails people don't open. So net notification is one great feature that I see.
So how do you manage this mail blasting and the WhatsApp notification for your program? See, for example, those who are not a part of Graphy, seeing the ad, people will come to you. So how do you manage using ConvertKit and Zapier, etc., or you manage any other tools?
No, because I am on this journey for many years. So I am already paying to other tools, right? So I just use that setup.
Okay.
I just see, I don't need to be on Graphy as such because I have everything elsewhere, right?
Okay.
But this Graphy I'm promoting because there are the people in my community who cannot afford to pay per month recurring fee on so many tools. Number one, they do not have time to learn so many tools.
Okay.
They don't understand how to link other tools. Like Tech Challenge, right? For them, it is a simplified solution plus lot more bonus features, and it helps reduce the cost drastically, because if you are able to save, say 16,000 per month on a year, let's simplify the cost, 10,000 per month, suppose it is, right?
Right.
Then in 1 year, it is 1.2 lakhs, right? So you are just lifetime 10,000 you are investing to create your digital presence or online office. Rest of the money you can put in marketing, Facebook campaign. So I look at it from that perspective, and that is the reason it depends on your need, right? I mean, if you are someone who wants more control of your business, you don't want to do a revenue share, then Newsendler is a better option. If you are someone who are saying, no, but I am still to make courses, I want to make courses, or I like features of Graphy, I want a mobile app, I want notifications, and you are getting one-time fee, then I might as well be on Graphy. I don't mind sharing 10% revenue share. Then you be on Graphy, okay?
Okay. So I am actually interested to go for a one account. But if anyone in this group is interested, I can also share. Is it possible?
That Graphy guys can.
If anybody is interested, I put it in the question answer. If anybody is interested, I can straight away share, and we'll buy 2 accounts so that we'll share. Yeah.
So somebody was saying, I think there's some more interesting questions coming in. Shabu, so can we take others' question, please, now?
Yeah, sure, please. Carry on.
I hope we have addressed your queries and doubts.
Yeah.
Right. So I think, refund and all, right? So I think that's a good question. Right. So I have some input for you, right? So see, I have learned all these things hard ways, guys. Okay. So in India, I in the beginning, in the first year, 2020 of August, when I put my course online, I know there was one girl who completely finished my course. She went over my course multiple times, because Teachable also gave me how much time they have spent on each of the modules. And then she asked for a refund. That is the only case I have in the last 5 years who asked for a refund. Okay. And I realized that people take advantage of the processes, right? Because of, ideally, I shouldn't have given, because I had enough reason that she has consumed the full course. If she didn't like it, there was no need to go over multiple times, right? I think she recorded or whatever. But that instance gave me an opportunity to fill a gap in my process. What was the gap? That I had left my thing open for refund any point in time, right? So after that, the way I structured so how am I answering that question for you? See, because I'm an entrepreneurship expert. So I'm not going to answer it in a very simple way. Yeah, only refund this much, only refund that much. No, I'm giving you a solution how to avoid refunds. Okay, because it takes a lot of time and effort to make a sale. And I'm sure you are confident of what you are giving. Okay, your program is not pathetic. Okay, so what you should do is just either have say, if you make your course as a, say, suppose 3-day program. Okay, Even if it is a 2-hour program, you have made it like day 1, day 2, day 3, right? So after day 1, if you don't like the program, only then refund is possible. That is one way of putting your refund policy. Because if day 1, after they have completed day 1 and they open day 2, then no refund is possible. Okay, because they are enjoying the content. That is why they are going on day 2. No, if they don't like the content, then day 1 is first 2 videos are enough to tell I don't like what you are talking, right? So avoid refunds for your own good. Okay, don't even end up in all these jugglery of 90% refund, 10% refund, whatever. Okay, put your refund policy in a way that you are least impacted. I mean, I believe what I offer is 100x the value that people pay me. If you're paying me 1,000 rupees, my program is at least worth 1,000 times more. It's at least worth 1 lakh rupees. The value that you get, right? So I'm so confident because of my past experience, right? So the way you have to make sure that you have your refund policy or refund only in first 3 days of taking the program. So build your refund policy, because unfortunately, I think in India, people exploit the processes here. I mean, I really feel bad about it, but then instead of getting angry or upset with it, simply protect yourself. Okay. But as process per se, if there are still some refunds, then you're saying only 90% refund is possible, or you can just have a 80% refund. If somebody is asking for refund, 80% refund, 10% has gone to graphic, 10% you keep for managing and that talking and stuff like that. 80% I will refund. Okay, this is what you learn when you actually do business, right? I hope I have answered that for you, right?
Right.
Okay, guys. So any what can we have the questions in Q&A, please? Because I'm really struggling to go over your questions or comments in the chat box. So I think let us answer Preetham's question and then we will take others' questions, right? Can we have some questions in the chat box, please? If you have put it, sorry, if you put the question in the chat box, please put it in the Q&A so you get attention, right? So Preetham is saying, Preetham, are you there? Yeah. Preetham, after purchasing this whole thing, will you help in building our website or guide us? Yes, there are trainings. We already covered that. Shiva, you may want to cover that one more time because many people joined later. So Graphy is conducting a regular training not only on how to build your website on Graphy, but other aspects of how to build your business, a knowledge-based business. They run some trainings. So Shiva will talk about it. There is a link, there is a calendar. You simply can learn. You can keep learning there. And what is the way to connect? Do we hire a technical person to build this website separately? It depends on you. If you can learn and build on your own, your call. But if you think it is too technical for you, you may have to hire someone to build it separately for you. All this is new for you and you don't have technical knowledge. So Preetham, first go through the trainings. It's a drag and drop. If you know how to use WhatsApp, if you know how to use Facebook, if you know how to use Amazon, if you know how to use Canva, okay, I think it will be relatively easier because it is drag and drop and edits. So you may not have a very professional looking website, but aapka kaam chal jaye. Okay, if you are a non-techie and you don't want to invest money in someone else making the website for you, and you want to learn and build on your own, at least you will make something decent which will work for you. You can't expect, very professional kind of website. Okay, but you can evolve. You can always make a better website later when you start making some money and now you can invest. You can find an intern. Interns will do your website in 5,000, 7,000, 7,000 kind. Less than 10,000, they will build that thing for you, right? So I hope I've answered that question for you. Who else? Can we create 3 membership sections in Graphy Live, Gold, Silver, and Member, like Teachable? Can you explain? Shiva, memberships you can create, but I'm still exploring, guys, so I may not be able to answer that.
Yes, you can create, absolutely, you can create that.
Okay, done. So any other question that we have missed, that is, anyone who wants to share, please raise your hand and we will unmute you and you can speak. non-refund. See, Rima, the problem is the moment you say non-refundable, no, people fear losing their money. So you can put that non-refundable in the refund policy. That is option. But if you say loudly about it in the session that this is a non-refundable course, nobody will buy it. Okay, because that's how people are. They fear losing money. So you must give a refund option. But as I said, right, only one refund I had in 5 years. And I refunded because she taught me something. That's why I refunded, not because my course was not great. She was unhappy with my course. No, I refunded because she gave me a lesson to correct my refund policy henceforth, right? So you must be so confident about what you are giving. That is why if you have real information, real insights and wisdom, then only you will be able to survive in this knowledge business. Okay, you must be a good teacher. You must have some great content. Okay, then all these issues will not even crop up. But even if they crop up because of human behavior, you have a mechanism to make yourself try to protect yourself as much as possible. People love refunds. So I say with confidence, if you don't like my program, ask for refund.
Yeah, Vandanaji.
Hanji.
Yeah, I have one more thing to add. See, this may be new information. Suppose a client raise a complaint with the Instamojo or Razorpay regarding the non-satisfaction of the program they attended. The Instamojo will refund the fees and you will be forced to refund. Do you know that?
So it has never happened to me.
Yeah, I will tell you. See, if a client has made the payment through Instamojo, and after even 20 days or 1 month, the client says, "I am not happy with the course," or he has cheated me, or any excuses he says, then Instamojo will refund the fees, and the Instamojo will force you to refund.
Well, then we can't do anything about it. Then
yeah, that is there. That policy that is there. So
then I would say stop using Instamojo as your payment.
No. See, that is that. See, the payment gateways will have their own policies. Even if you don't say you cannot refund, the payment policy will force you to also.
But thank you so much for sharing that. That's very insightful, right?
Yeah, I mean, this has happened. This has happened to see. I have experience on this because one guy has cheated me in the sense he offered a course and he prolonged the course for more than 20 days. And finally, we complied to Instamojo. Instamojo, the second day, the next day, they refunded the fees and told the guy to refund. So Instamojo refunded the money to me in the next day.
Oh, earlier we had this option where Instamojo would ask us that refund, but I think
Instamojo will definitely communicate. I will ask your explanation. What does this happen? So see, the problem is that then Instamojo will have a bad record about you. See, if you don't refund it immediately, they will keep a bad record about you. See, if a client has complained, you should have you cannot say refund. You cannot say you don't refund. Even payment gateways will never accommodate that.
Correct.
So you should have a refund policy because in digital world, refund policy has to be there. Otherwise, people will not buy from you because we are all testing you. See, we don't know you, I don't know you, etc. So when people are testing it, they buy it on a trust.
Yes.
If the trust is broken, then automatically there has to be a refund policy.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, compliances. I think we can handle all of that. I mean, should not be
I just tried it. That's all.
Yeah, but thank you so much for bringing it up because it is a news for me, and I will also like to explore what exactly that is. Right. So now, anyone else has any questions? Yeah, I think quiz and all is possible. Shiva, there is a question because I'm still setting this thing. I did not need quiz and all, but I know teachers need it. But quiz, I know it's possible.
Creating quiz, courses, live sessions, recorded sessions, PDF contents, COM content, live test, right? Feedback form, all these things are already there, pre-built in the platform.
Right. So why don't you give a full demo of Graphy? Because now people want to understand things about what exactly Graphy is, how it works. Can you show how membership would look like in Graphy?
Definitely.
So why don't you just give a brief demo quickly about all the features or what people have asked? You can just club everything together and explain how all of that is handled in Graphy.
Sure. So first of all, guys, this is my landing page. You all can see that this is my landing page, right? I'm going to dashboard. So this is my dashboard. So once I log in here, you can see there are signups. How many signups are there? How many paid users are there? Total revenue. And once I click on view reports, there are many more reports. The overview of the platform, right? The sales which are happened, bandwidth and usage, school activity, and it can be filtered based on date range, like 7 days, 30 days, 90 days, and 1 year, right? And even you can see the transactions which has happened. So all the transactions can be tracked. Even you can filter out the transaction based on course, package, product, channel through which the transaction has happened, status of the transaction, and what is the source, whether it's through UTM source or any promo code, discount coupon, any ID you want to search, all the transactions can be tracked. And the transactions can also be exported, right? Here we have an option for settlements, where you can see all the settlements, what has happened. And once I click on here, there's an option to create course, right? I'm adding a course. I'm adding myself as an instructor. Submit. So the course has been created. Here I have an option to add different kind of content. Like here you can add PDF content, video content, audios, COM, and even file. So all these 4 content formats which are uploaded on the system are completely encrypted, non-downloadable. So being a super admin, also you cannot download the content. So we always ask the client to keep a backup file, right? Any content which you want the student or the end user to download, you can upload in the file section. So any content you upload in the file section, the end user can actually download, right? Here you can also define the heading, like it is module 1 or module 2 or chapter 1, chapter 2. You can define the heading of the chapter. And you can also write any kind of text content you want. You can give any third-party reference link. You can add the coding compilers online. You can also conduct quiz. So in quiz, system supports different kind of question formats like single choice, multiple choice, numerical, fill in the blanks, match the column, and even subjective. And here we do have an option of penalty marking, right? Negative marking. And even you can bulk upload the questions in Word format, HTML format, and Excel format. And yes, the platform is completely multilingual. It supports all the question formats and even all the kind of courses and languages, right? And here we do have an option of live test. So live test is also similar, but here the test will be available only within particular time period, time frame, right? You can also see there is an option of another language support, right? And here you can also conduct live class, assignments, feedback form. So in live class, there are 3 options, like you can conduct live class, live webinar, or you can go YouTube live. So once I click on live class, there's an option to create a class. What is the class timing? Select the class timing. Click on submit. And here we have an option to create a pre-class, post-class message, show the recording to the learner, notify the user on class start through email, web push, and mobile push notification. Even you can customize the notification. So similar to Zomato and Swiggy, the person who has already installed your app or who is already registered on the platform will get multiple notifications on his mobile and as well as on his mail, right? You can also control whether the user can join from a Zoom app or from browser. So if it's joining from browser, even the learner details are watermarked. So for safety purpose, the learner details also watermarked. So system will automatically enable dynamic watermarking. But in the case of Zoom, the dynamic watermarking will be disabled, right? Even you can add a beautiful thumbnail image to that particular course and particular webinar. And here we do have an option of assignment. You can also create assignments. You can also create feedback form. And all the content which is available on the system is available in the import asset library. So you can simply add any kind of course content to your existing course or to your new course. Here we have option for rules and regulations. Here you can enforce sequential learning path. So if you enforce sequential learning path, the person has to mark complete for the first module and then only he can enter the next module, right? And here you can also enforce complete video viewing. Like the person has to complete 90% of the video to go to the next session for sure. Here you can also add the course cover image. So here you can sell a single course. You can sell the courses in multiple packages. And even for the single course, you can have your own landing page. So you can customize the course landing page as well. So course landing page also will help you with the complete builder option, where you can customize the course landing page, how it want and what is the thing you want to look. Everything you can customize. Right. So here you can sell a single course. You can sell the courses in packages. You can club 3 to 4 courses into a package. All the questions are available in the question bank. All the quiz reviews can be seen here. Assignments can be monitored here. Live tests can be seen here. Live classes can be monitored here. Ratings and reviews. So someone comes onto your site, they give the ratings and reviews, right? So all the ratings and reviews can be managed and controlled here. Next option is that here we have an option of membership program. So as you people are interested in different kind of membership, yes, you can create different kind of membership, and you can also give exclusive course content access, right? So all the members will have a separate group chat community. They can also customize what kind of offers you want to give to them. And you can also take the membership on based on yearly or monthly or anything. It can be a recurring subscription or a one-time subscription, right? So simply set a price, create your membership program, and start selling it, right? And here we do have an option of community, where system supports different kind of options. Like you can have a separate discussion panel, you can have separate announcement panel, Q&A section. So for every course, every section, you can have a different modules, different channels, right? And this channel is completely feasible to handle. Like you can add, you can upload file, you can send emojis, you can send voice notes, everything, right? So again, we have an option to access the reports as well. Users. So learner, definitely system will provide you an option to add the learner in backend, but for the initial phase. When you're migrating your data to Graphy, Graphy team will help you to migrate the entire data. They'll help you to upload in bulk upload option, right? Admins, you can add multiple admins. You can also add super admin. You can add sub admin. And sub admin, you can also control what kind of activities he can do. Similar to instructors, affiliate are someone who will be promoting your courses. So affiliate marketing is also possible in Graphy. The affiliates will also have a separate dashboard, separate login, right? Subscriber. So anyone who is filling up the contact us page can be seen in the subscriber details, right?
One second, Shiva. I think there's a question on that membership. Neha has been asking. So how do you create gold, silver, and whatever diamond? Teachable May, it gives Teachable May does not give you that membership option layer. You have to build it yourself. I think on the professional plan, $119 plan, yeah. So how do you, so suppose so I want to create 3 different types of memberships, say gold, silver, and diamond. So how can I create that, Shiva? How does it look?
Yes,
It is only one membership it is showing right now, or can we create 3 different memberships and put?
Actually, here you can see the payment gateway is not connected, right? So actually, you can create multiple memberships, but as I'm not a seller, I don't sell any kind of courses. So the payment gateway is not connected to my account. But yes, you can create multiple membership programs for sure.
Can somebody, that Pixel Village and all, have they created memberships? I've seen that. You can just show that.
I don't have access to any admin account because we cannot access our
No, not from the back end, just how they build their website.
Sure, ma'am. I just need to check.
Edu91 or Pixel Village. I've seen they have a membership thing.
One second, now I'll just check at my.
How it looks, because in Teachable you can have, you can have that 3 different membership and different courses. I see it may be possible inside Graphy, that you define the membership and then you put the as you said, give courses inside that. So but how can you define 3 different memberships and 3 different pricing for that membership? And how?
See, I'll just show you a couple of details here. See, one second. So this thing is possible. So see, when that functionality is there in packages, definitely that is also possible in membership, right? So see, once you go to package option, right? So here we have an option to create package.
Correct.
Let's say I'm creating a package. This package, right? I'm clicking on submit. So redirect into a package builder in 2 seconds, right? So I'm into the course package builder, right? So here I can select the courses.
So this bundle, it is called bundling of.
Yeah. So bundling is possible here. So here for the bundling also you can have a separate charge. So when you create a membership program, there you can add different kind of content, different kind of modules. to that particular membership.
Hmm.
So
I
I'm just
think,
showing you an example.
yeah, they may have to go through the detailed training. Neha, I don't think he can show you here, Neha.
Currently, yes, the payment gateway has not attached it to me, so that's the reason I cannot show you. But definitely, I can book another session with you personally, and I'll show you that.
Right. So what I have done in the chat box, I've sent some links. If you have more queries on Graphy, you will have to join this group. So Shiva is in the group. You can reach out to him. He can reach out to you. If you are interested in learning from me how to build your knowledge business and other, you want some access to some free courses that I offer, or you would like to join paid programs that I do, live programs, then you can join the Sincere Learners group. Okay. And if there are some few courses on my Teachable on my YouTube, you can join my YouTube channel, and on the homepage it will show you there are a lot of useful content there. Some useful links have been shared in the chat box. Okay, so if you have queries on Graphy, the first group, and if you want to learn from me, the second group, and if you don't want to join the group and simply want to get some knowledge inside Bytes business skills, then go to my YouTube channel and you will have some content there which is useful for you. Right. So let us see if we have any more questions here. Anyone has any? Sorry, your. I think Shabu and Sarika want to club together.
Yeah, they want to patch up. I've just seen. So this is a suggestion. So Sarika and Shabu can share the number, and either Sarika can pay it completely or Shabu can pay it completely, and they can settle it offline. Graphy is nowhere concerned about the payment.
So I have one more announcement to make. Those who are buying whatever Graphy is offering. But I also understand that you need a lot of entrepreneurship skills. You need a lot of, there are business skills that you need to be able to run this business like a business. Otherwise, you just become like a freelancer creating and selling courses. So I have one of my latest course is just 45 minutes and I call it the Knowledge Business Success Formula or Success Blueprint 10D model. You fill all the 10 Ds. It empowers you to be to get market ready. Okay, it gives you a holistic approach to building your business, starting from your why until the marketing language, all the 10 Ds, right? So it helps you stay focused. It is years of experience, my 26 years of professional experience, 47 years of my life, 16 years of entrepreneurship, last 5 years of entrepreneur turned teacher. Bejus is a teacher turned entrepreneur. I am Ulta. I'm an entrepreneur turned teacher. Okay. So what I have done is I have all these that so much of insights is just packed in just 45 minutes. That's all. Okay. So though the content is 45 minutes, it is worth 45 lakhs. Okay. So those who are signing up for Graphy because of this session, I would like to offer that course absolutely free to you. All you have to do is once you have signed up on Graphy, you have to just send me a screenshot on WhatsApp, and I'll give you that access to that course from backend. So that is just an announcement, and the course that I am talking about is this one. This one, Knowledge Business Success Formula, 10D method. Because there's a foundation course which I generally, those who are just saying I'm first time, I've never heard, never something very new for you, then I would recommend you to go through this course. Okay, this is absolutely free for you. I call it the foundation course. Okay, and that course, where do I okay, let's go here, claim your course for free. I am going to give you the link. Okay, this is the foundation course. It's a 2-hour course. This is the course that I recorded in August, between May and August 2020. And I don't charge anything for this course. It's always available free of cost. Those who want to understand what it takes to build a business out of your knowledge. Okay, this is a free course. I have shared the landing page link on the chat. You can simply go claim your course, 2-hour course. And this course is also available on YouTube. Okay, if you don't want to give your contact details, because I also don't want to maintain any contact details where it's not your interest right now, you're simply exploring. So you can simply go to my YouTube channel. The Knowledge Business Foundation course is also present there. So you can consume it on YouTube. You don't have to give your name and contact details. And that is a 2-hour course of offline learnings and online learnings, and what it takes to digital strategies, learning the language of the digital world. A lot of things are there. It's a powerful 2-hour course. A lot has changed from then until now. So I don't want to charge anything for the course. I just give it free, right? So now you got my first course, which is Knowledge Business Foundation, and you also are getting those who are signing up because of your seriousness, you're also getting my latest course, the first course and the latest one, which is just 45 minutes blueprint, the 10 Ds. You fill that and you are ready to understand the gaps that exist in your desired success to build your knowledge-based business. Okay, so the latest one is just 45 minutes, right? So yeah, that's all I had to say. Anyone has any questions? Jaydeep is saying email. See, email marketing is a different product by itself, right? So ideally we would want to have, but we don't see email. See, Get Response, ConvertKit, MailChimp, whatever, ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign, Aweber. These are all email marketing plus marketing automation solutions, right? They are a product in itself. The purpose of Teachable, it's a learning management system. So we are expecting one more product inside this huge product, right? So what is the need for email marketing, right? So you can be on Graphy allows you to integrate the email marketing system. You can integrate and work, but whatever transactional messaging that you need is available in the platform, right? So somehow we always want dil mange more, right? Ye bhi chahiye, wo bhi chahiye. But I see I am having, but I'm not using much of that. I mean, I see the open rates are very less in email. What is the point? It takes a lot of time and effort to set up autoresponders, broadcast messages. Currently, people are only on WhatsApp. So if you can take them on WhatsApp and instead have WhatsApp automation and use it, because it's not about having something. It's, are you able to make the most of it? Right. So yeah, you may not have all the features of email marketing. You have some necessary features. So that's for you, Jaydeep. Shabu and Sarika can connect with each other. I think Shiva, I think Team Graphy will take care of this. They have exchanged their numbers. So Shiva, will you take care of that, please?
Yeah, Sarika, can you just share your number so I can get in touch with you?
She is also shared in the Q&A box.
Sure.
So both of them have shared their number in the Q&A box, Shabu and Sarika. So let me make that available for you. Anyone else has any questions?
I got it, ma'am.
Pawan. Yes, Pawan. And Shabu.
Hi, Vandana. Hi, Shiva.
Hi.
I am Dr. Pawan, and I'm a cancer surgeon, and I'm actually looking forward to run a course on tobacco cessation, which is my main forte, and I have developed the entire program. So I have already purchased your Graphy, and I purchased it on August 10th. So since I'm a doctor, not an IT person, it is really becoming a little difficult for me to understand how to get the whole thing together, put it together. So if someone can handhold me and help me out, that would be really wonderful.
So definitely, sir, that would be really great. But my first suggestion would be that if please attend the training sessions, and if you're still facing any query, you can definitely reach me out. You have my number in the this thing. If I'm also sharing it to you directly personally here.
Yeah, Shiva, I have saved your number.
Yeah, you can reach me out if you have any specific concern. Definitely, I'll get back to you on that.
So
how do I get the training? Yes, Vandana, please.
Training actually, so the link is already shared to you through automated mail. And even the BDR also might have shared you. But even if I'm sharing you the link again, so you're on the chat, right?
Okay. So I will connect with you directly, Shiva. Actually,
You can pin me
might have
on
been.
WhatsApp. That number is even on WhatsApp. You can just pin me on WhatsApp.
Yeah. Thanks, Shiva. Actually, little handicapped because of my lack of knowledge of the IT. Although I have
So,
got.
sir, I see. Personally, I can tell you that if you attend a couple of sessions, that would give you a brief idea about the platform. It's definitely not a rocket science. It's even more easy to handle. See, आप लोग patient को handle करते हैं, हम software को handle करते हैं. Patient handling बहुत complicated चीज है. Right?
Yeah, right now I'm finding patient handling easier for me rather than this one.
No.
I do all. Yeah, Vandana, please.
So let me share a few things, okay? Honestly, okay? So first things, you may not enjoy the technical work, number one. Do you have the time to do the technical work? Do you have the time to attend the trainings, right? That are the questions that you may want to ask. And though it sounds very easy that after training you will be able to do it, but trust me, it is not that easy in terms of this is my personal experience, because now I'm building my whole stuff and I am trying to see it from non-techie perspective, how easy or it is difficult it is to build around Graphy. So there are certain challenges which I am facing, Dr. Pawan. I'm honestly sharing that with you, right? And there is either you will have to outsource the work to an expert who can do it for you, okay? So, but it is good to first understand, at least participate in some trainings, because if you try to do on your own, it is going to be a time-consuming affair. Okay, I know how to use technology, but I don't enjoy it. So I am having a third party building my website, okay, and it is taking a lot of time to complete it. And unfortunately, I'm not getting the necessary support that I'm seeking here. Okay, so I would want to, I don't want to give you any false hopes here.
Vandana ji, I can help you on this.
On what, Shabu?
Yeah, see, this doctor is facing this issue. So I have experienced all these ways. See, the biggest challenge will be creating the curriculum, creating design of the curriculum, creating the videos, editing the videos, hosting it. I have gone through all these steps. So I can help you without any remuneration part. I can help you out. If he has time, I can help you. Once I become part of this family, I can definitely help him. This is a free offer to you.
Awesome. So you found support. You guys can.
See, I have helped many people, many entrepreneurs on this. But this is if I'm part of this community, I can definitely help you. Don't worry.
Awesome.
Shabu, how do I connect with you?
Yeah, I can share the number. Doctor. I will share the number in the chat or in the Q&A.
Yeah, please share the number.
Yeah.
And Vandana, exactly this is what you have actually given the practical aspect. I have developed a curriculum. I have developed everything. I have got certain videos also ready, but I'm not able to set up the whole system on the Graphy. So, that is a major.
Yes. So you will need some external help, and it is all about how to create the videos, how to design your curriculum. So if I also do the courses, I am going to be doing a 3-day live intensive. If you would like to be part of that, please join the Sincere Learners group, because when a lot of people come in volume, it helps because it is all about, I understand. I mean, there's a lot of insights that you need to build your courses. So there's one aspect, right? The technical aspect, implementation of doing things, and then the strategy to set up your whole stuff, right? So the technical part I'm talking about, right? How do you see, if you look at the way I have oriented my website, it's a little different than the way it is being built by others on Graphy. So the implementation part is the setting up of things. I call it setting up your digital factory. That is one piece, but building your products, that is another piece, right? So even if you go through these 2 courses that I'm talking about, you will get a lot of idea. They're free. Okay. But if you would like to be part of live programs that I do, you can join the Sincere Learners group. All of you, I already shared the link. Whenever I'm doing, there are 3. Live is like only creating courses, monetization and marketing strategies. And then the third thing is digital systems and tools. So now a lot of people don't even know how to set up Zoom. They just create a meeting link, that's about it. But you can make most of Zoom also. People use Canva, but the people don't know how to make use of Canva in a better way, how to make some short videos itself on camera, right? So there are, and 3D boxes. There are a lot of things that are possible on digital systems and tools. So I don't do this much of it, but if there is enough people, I don't mind doing a live session, because in just it is going to be a 3-hour per day kind of a session. Okay, so for 3 days, then you can just join the Sincere Learners group, and
Vandana ji, you can make it as a small paid program for the public. See, you'll get lots of people.
right. So
you give me the challenge. I will make it for you.
all right. So yeah, this one is a 3. See, I don't want to charge for my recorded programs. Okay, but I do want
live. I'm talking about live. When you do live, it should be. See, I'm experienced. I'm making. See, I have a singing program, singing techniques program. I get around 500 people in one program, in one webinar. 500 people. I do it. Yeah. It's a paid program.
Yeah. So yeah, live program. So it is a paid. The live session will be paid programs. I'll definitely make that, and I'll share the details in the Sincere Learners group. And that way you will be able to reduce your, like, I would say 5 years into 3 days. That's all.
Yeah, that's what. Right.
Yeah, because it will go very systematic, and it is very simple. I mean, the way I do things is very, very simple. Even a beginner gets the most out of it, and even an advanced professional will also get the most out of it.
Yeah, right.
So thank you so much.
I would like to talk on, because see, I will market it for you. You just launch it.
Thank you so much. I'd love to. I think this was one of the most beautiful sessions we had today, because I generally don't see this kind of energy and excitement in supporting each other as a community of knowledge professionals. So guys, I'm super excited to have all of you here. And I think let's work out something good for all of us.
Yeah, please.
So you see,
Shabu, can I get the contact of Shabu?
Yeah, my number.
Guys, just 1 minute. Actually, I'm just sharing a link in the group, and the people who are interested to club the deal, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be sharing the link. You guys need to split the payment and make the payment.
Yes,
It's 7,080. So I'll club the payment in the back end. I'll get the both accounts activated.
Okay.
So guys, take my WhatsApp number. The person who is making the payment, please share the screenshot and do share the email ID. And once you sign up on Graphy, there's an option that there's a URL, Graphy URL. Please do share the Graphy URL to get your account activated. Because see, if there is a clubbing option and if someone pays and the other person doesn't share the coupon code, again, you people will be reaching out to me or Vandana ma'am or Grashi, right? And even I got an approval from the management that we don't want that headache to happen. So just give me a couple of moments. I'm just sharing the link.
Yeah, maybe those who want to buy, because I think this offer is only for this festive season. So please take the offer, but do understand that there is a journey, there is a learning curve. Of course, there is a lot of help available. The way you have to look at it is a lot of your money is being saved so that you can invest that money in marketing, Facebook campaigns or YouTube ads or whatever, because finally you need leads to generate sales. So look at it from that perspective. Lot of your chaos will settle down, right? In terms of how I will build a website, how will I make a course. First, try to get an online address. The rest all can be taken care.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
On that note, maybe Shiva, you can help them complete the process of making
1 second. I'm sharing the details.
Yeah, because the offer is only valid till the session is on. The moment the session goes off, the coupon code also goes off.
So should we make the payment through Google Pay, or is there any live?
No, I'll be sharing the phone pay Instamojo link, and you can make the payment through any means.
Okay.
And I'm just filling the details because I need to club the deals, right? So I just need some time to just give me a moment.
No issues.
So maybe Shiva, you can take over from here and help people, those who want to purchase.
Sure.
Yeah.
And just share my number also with the doctor.
Yes, we got it.
Yeah.
How do I get your number?
Yeah, I can tell you 8921.
Just give me a minute.
1 second, let me power.